No need to hear myself. Doing that all day. I don't really know if I'm even really planning on playing right now. I kinda... Yeah. It's really sad. That's been said. I have this whole, like, diatribe I want to go off on. I've been trying to find the words for today somewhere, and I've had no luck. Like, I was off for the morning. I jumped in the shower, got ready to go to work, came back and saw everything flashing on my computer. Go full screen? No, see, I don't want to go full screen. I'm sitting here in my Dawngate jersey, in my Money Pigs overlay, and I feel very much like it's like, I don't know if you guys did it, but like after when your high school sports career is over and you sit there like on the field or whatever in your jersey and you're realizing like that's the last game you're gonna play, and you just kind of like want to sit there and sit in that moment and just kind of like remember it and like sit back and look at where you've been and what you've done, and I don't know, just get reflective. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just sitting here in my jersey with the Money Pigs overlay, and I don't know. I kind of just want to sit and chat for a minute. Maybe we'll play some games in a bit, but I'm just gonna sit here and be a little sad and drink a lot probably. But I mean, it's not even... No, I just got home. I just got off work. Here's the first one, Laments. There's a lot left, though, so don't worry. Thank you guys already for all the nice things, but... Like, I don't even know where to begin with this whole thing. It's really shitty. You know, that's no surprise there, but... Like, just really how to... Because it's weird, man. I've kind of been through this thing before. Not necessarily like with a video game, but, you know, I've worked in entertainment. I mean, that's how I got into this gig. I worked on TV shows. I've made my own TV shows. I've worked on movies. I've pitched. I've been involved. I mean, bottom line, it's. I've been a part of the creative process, and whether you like it or not, this is a creative process, making a video game or anything like that. And when, you know, there's times when you're doing that where you get, you become invested in the project. It's bound to happen. It's something that, you know, if you have any fucking passion in what you do, you're going to become attached at some level, and that's gonna, you know, that's gonna happen. And it's really what makes it hurt a lot more is when the person making the decision whether your thing lives or not is someone not associated with it, who's probably just looking at some sort of bottom line, who is doing their job for all intents and purposes. But it's you know, and I'm not like fuming at EA over there. Like, I get it from a business perspective. Look, it makes sense. It wasn't what they wanted. It's not their fault that we all got attached the way we did. You know, it's and that's, you know, that's one thing I kind of wanted to make sure we keep that in mind. Like it's, you know, this was kind of our thing, and it's like when someone else comes and tells you that your thing isn't good enough, and then they take it away from you, like, that really, you know, it hurts. But that being said, it doesn't diminish the thing that you loved, if that makes any sense. And even So I'm just gonna keep going through my sad JRPG music until I find things. Ooh, this one's good. But like for me with this, it's like, you know, Dawngate, everyone's been kind of given their personal things on Dawngate, their personal reflections, or, you know, how it changed them or made things nice. I know, I'm sorry I'm ignoring chat right now, guys, but I know I'm gonna talk to you, but I need to just get all this shit out there first. But for me, it's been so I've been involved in this stuff before. I've had TV shows and shit I've worked on get canceled and whatnot. I mean, I got into this kind of stuff when I was in college. I started doing comedy and things like that, and I immediately, you know, I fell in love with entertaining in any way, shape, and form, whether it was like, you know, doing like improv or sketch or whatever. So you know, I joined a comedy group in college. I expanded beyond that in my spare time, and I ended up joining a comedy group in New York City the whole time I was in college, and I performed with that group. And I mean, I spent my college years performing 3 nights a week, commuting to New York City 2 hours one way just to perform a 15-minute show where I maybe would be in like one sketch, whatever. So but regardless, I did that for a long time, and I really enjoyed it. And the way that kind of died was we were part of a group, and there were other groups, and the way these things work is you get booked for shows based off other bookers, and oftentimes these bookers are people who run shows themselves or in other comedy groups or whatnot. And you know, we would do that, and it got to the point where, you know, I'm realizing this guy's never going to give us a gig that he wouldn't give his own comedy group. You know, he's not going to give us any chance he wouldn't give himself or wouldn't have taken for himself first. So I got really kind of sour on the whole scene for a little bit. And not to mention, you know, this was early, you know, this was fucking 10 years ago. So, you know, at that time, you know, the group, things just kind of melted away, and it kind of went away. I graduated from college, and it just kind of went by the wayside. But it was something I always kept in the back of my mind. So, to continue with the story, the group that I used to perform with, we kind of splintered off. A couple of us ended up, about a year later, ended up forming a production company called Sweet Victory Entertainment. And once again, it was something that when I did it, when I worked with those people, I got that sense of belonging and collaborating to create things with them, and doing all that was, you know, it was, and I got fulfillment for the first kind of time in my life. You know what I mean? And we had a lot of success with that production company. We had, I don't know if you guys remember, but that stupid 1-minute horror short thing I posted a while back, you know, that was something I'd done with those guys. And the best thing we ever did with Sweet Victory was we wrote a TV show, and it was a good show. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but we wrote it. We had a script. We had the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle ready to go. We had buyers interested in the script and whatnot, and we ended up selling the script to a production company, and they were going to make our TV show. I had a TV show that was going to get made. Then about a week goes by, and I don't hear anything. More time goes by, and I hear nothing after we made the deal and everything. And so eventually we get in touch with these guys, and they basically say, we're not going to make your show, but we own your script, and you can't take it. You guys can't take your property. And I imagine Waystone probably feels very similar to this right now, where it's like, because I don't know if they actually own Dawngate or who owns fucking Dawngate. But, you know, we had this show that was our labor of love. It was, you know, my ticket out. It was, you know, it was all those things in it. And in that, you know, much like now, it was something that just someone with a bottom line somewhere made the decision that this isn't gonna, you know, this isn't gonna happen for you. You know, this is gone. We own it. You can't do anything with it. We paid you for it. So, whatever. Now you know, now that's just, it is what it is. So after that happened, that was probably about 3-4 years ago when the TV show thing dried up. And after that, the production company just kind of fell apart. 2 dudes left to go have babies and start families and all that shit, and it was just time. It was time to move on to something else. So, I spent about a year or 2 just kind of doing nothing, not performing, not doing anything really, just kind of working at the fucking restaurant and not really having look at the feels in chat. You guys are too much. So anyway, getting to my point. Sorry, I'm gonna continue rambling and trying to find my thoughts the entire time. I don't really have a plan for what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of turning on the camera and talking. So, the thing was, I was really kind of lost for a while there. I didn't have much to really look forward to. I was just kind of going to work and doing my thing, and that was it. And then, you know, all the while, I've always been playing video games. It's always been something that's a huge part of my life. And one day, Best Dibs NA, you all know Will, Baby Cat, Kittens, and he told me about a game called Dawngate, and we wanted to, and he's like, we should play this game. And I was like, all right, I can do that. And yeah, I like MOBAs. I'll play a MOBA. And we played Dawngate, and we had a great time doing it. And something here, you know, playing with BDNA and Acids, we've been playing games together for years. We started playing League together back in like 2011. So I mean, I've known those guys for a while. You know, we always had so much fun when we played together or whatnot, and we always thought we had good discussion. It was really something that like Best Dibs NA was like, you really should stream this Dawngate game, and we should make a name for ourselves with this game, because this is a good game, and why not? Let's do it. We've always talked about it. It was a little too late to get involved in that stuff in League, and the whole entertaining thing and video games are something I've always never really thought could be combined. Not until the whole streaming thing came about, which, you know, which kind of caught me by surprise. I never wanted to make video games, but I sure as hell I love them, and I love talking about them, and I like entertaining people. So this kind of became like a marriage of all of the things that I enjoy and that I'm good at, that I'm passionate about, that really I wouldn't have had the chance to do, you know, any other way. There was no way we would have made a dent in League, and we didn't want to do it for any other game. It was Dawngate. It just seemed perfect when Dawngate came out. It was like, you know, this is the fucking game, man. Like, I mean, the first game I played, it was Cerulean. I was like, I love this shaper. I love this character. I love this game. This takes all this shit that I didn't like from League of Legends and these other MOBAs, and it threw it on its head. And then they added lore into the game, and just all the reasons that we love Dawngate. Like, for every reason that the game is good, or why I was drawn to it. And you know, we did our little stupid podcast. When we started, we were just dudes. We had no keys, and slowly but surely, though, like, you know, you guys started fucking watching, and we started, as small as it was, we had a little stupid audience, and we had fun doing it. So we kept doing it, and it really. There was a period when all this was first starting, and every time we would do a Money Pigs and a Waystone dev would come in and watch the show, or we'd hit a new milestone in viewership, it's like it was like my heart would fucking sing, man. Like, it really would. So, you know, Dawngate and streaming and this whole community and everything, like, really filled like a part of me that I lost for a while. I felt like, with everything that happened with all my other ventures. I mean, and even when I wasn't creating shows and I was just working in production on shows, they fucking would cancel that shit on me. I had a show get canceled on Valentine's Day one time. That was pretty good. So I mean, I'm very familiar with this whole thing. It just, this time it stings extra hard, because I feel like we were just about to get out of the gate. I don't know. The whole thing's really fucking shitty, man. And the bottom line is, there's really too many people to thank and acknowledge to really do any of this justice. I'm barely making sense of my own words right now, and I repeated this, or was saying this speech in my head all fucking day today. Ever since I found out I had to go to fucking work, and I was sitting here like, what am I gonna say? How do I address this? What what are you supposed to do? So, time to take over Strife. I don't know. Strife was eh. But, yeah, I don't know. The real thing that makes me sad is I feel like I mean, Dawngate, even though I don't work for Waystone and I don't have anything to do with any of this, like, I really felt like the people I worked with, guys like Thor, everybody, you know, I don't need to name all the names. You guys know everybody. Like, I feel like we were just as big a part of Dawngate as anything else was. And to lose that kind of, you know, to lose that place where like we had found our voice, you know, like that's what really sucks, man. Like we're losing the place where like we have a voice and we, you know, we really could make a difference. And that, it's just a fucking damn shame, man. It's a shame all around. It's a shame for the guys who, you know, potentially lost jobs with this. It's a shame for bozos like me or Thor who have to, you know, I have to work my regular bullshit job and I hate it. And this was, you know, this was my escape. This was my fucking, this was how I got through the hard times, man. Like when I had like a shitty day at work, I would rush home, and the first thing I would do is go look at all the different Skype conversations I was in about Dawngate, and like that was the first thing I wanted to do. The first subreddit I go to, like, I'm gonna have to get new fucking Reddit habits now. I'm gonna have to go to like a new default subreddit, and that fucking sucks. I like going to the Dawngate subreddit, and I don't, and I gotta, you know, I gotta go somewhere else now, and that fucking sucks too. I don't have a MOBA I want to play anymore. I'm not going back to fucking League of Legends. I'm not going to Strife. I tried Strife. I've tried every MOBA. You guys gotta understand, I've been playing MOBAs since they were incepted in the custom games and shit. That, you know, like, it's been something that I've watched a genre grow from something like that. And I was addicted to the original Dota in college. I used to sit there, lock my door with my roommate, and he would bring his laptop down into my room, and we would sit there so we could get into the same game together and play at the same time. Like, I mean, that was something. And then to see what League of Legends did with the genre and where it took it was out of fucking control. And I was sitting there just in awe watching, you know, what was going on at these events and seeing the viewership that the streaming was getting, and like, and then I got to finally be a part of that, as small as it was, you know, with Dawngate for a really short time. I got to, you know, even though it was kind of like to the scale version, like, you know, we had a pretty good fucking run there for a while. You know, we made something out of nothing. We went from dudes with just no keys to me with a fucking Dawngate shirt with my name on the back. I got to go to Germany and hang out with these guys and meet these guys and, you know, really become friends with these guys. And it's like, damn. And for all that to just go away because of somebody else's decision, that's, you know, you lose that sense of control. And I think that's where a lot of the anger comes from. It's like, you feel marginalized. You feel like you don't matter. And it really sucks to feel that way when, you know, when someone somewhere else can just be looking at a bottom line or something stupid like that, and, you know, and it makes you feel like you're. And I think it's really a basis for a lot of reasons for, like, the way people react to things, why people are such diehard fanboys for one console or another, Xbox or PlayStation, because it's validation for the thing that you believe in. And it's something very human to attach to things like that. And even Dawngated, like, it's just a fucking game, right? Like, I couldn't, it was such a struggle for me to, like, go to work today and just be so visibly, because I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I kind of am a wear my heart on my sleeve kind of guy. So to go to work today and, like, have to, and be visibly moping and have to explain to people why I'm upset, and have them just realize, there's no way they're going to be able to understand this. So it just makes it even, it sucks more. But because it's like, no, because I fucking know what this was, and this was fucking something meaningful, and it was something that mattered to me, and it mattered to a lot of people. Apparently not enough to make the meter move far enough to keep it around, but I don't know. It's hard for any of us to properly. I wish I was more talented, that I could articulate my feelings a little bit better. But I mean, I'm never gonna forget any of this stuff, though. No matter where I go or what I do. This stupid fucking game has impacted my life in a real fucking way, man. And that's, they can't take that away from us. I mean, we'll always have the bozo shit. We'll have a lot of stuff to look back and be happy about, but I mean, it's so ridiculous, guys. Like, you realize we've done, as of yesterday, 74 episodes of the Money Pigs livecast. 74 weeks, give or take maybe 2 or 3. I don't think I've committed to anything as hard as I've committed to Money Pigs and this Dawngate stuff. I have, the majority of my relationships don't last 74 weeks. Are you kidding me? Like, so it's just, I need another beer. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest with you guys. Where I go from here, what I do. There we go. A little Chrono Trigger music would be nice. This is still not. Move it up a little bit. Hey, man, thanks for fucking having us on the ride. I mean, doing this, like, I can't state enough how much, like, anytime you put yourself, and, like, make no mistake about it, this is, fuck, my camera's being stupid right now, and it's not staying in place. Anytime you do anything like this, you're putting yourself out there on some level, and, like, to be received the way you guys kind of received me, and the people that I associated with, and, like, all the nice things everybody said, and for someone who, and I'll let you guys on a little secret, if you come from a comedy background, you probably don't have the highest view of yourself on some level. So when, so every time you're going out there, no matter how many times I used to go out there and I would get laughs, or every time I'd come here and do a stream and I would get good response from people, and really good feedback, it's like it only matters until the next show or the next performance, and that's when. And so every time you go out there and you do something, you're seeking that validation. Every time you put yourself out there and be like, "Hi, here world, I'm here. This is me. These are my thoughts. These are my feelings. This is it." Anytime you do that, you know, there's a lot of risk involved. But like, you guys came in and were so goddamn supportive. I mean, for God's sake, there's fucking art of me out there that exists in the world. And it's like because of this fucking game. And now it's gonna go away forever. And I just don't know how to deal with that right now. And it's really fucking sad. And all you guys, like, I mean, just seeing the way the community responded to this today, the way everybody kind of is like banding together, and it's like, too little too late, but it's not too little too late. It's just, you know, it is, but you know what I mean. It's this community really is fucking awesome. And that's the thing that sucks the most. No, you know, no one died. Nothing really that, you know, it's just, it's like, it's sad in the way that when you graduate from high school and you move on with your lives, or as you get older, your people that are your awesome friends are going to get married and have families, and your friendships and all that stuff, it all eventually does kind of fade away at some point. It all just kind of drifts, and it's really no one's fault or anything, but this just sucks because we didn't get there yet, man. We didn't even get a chance to fail yet. It was still building, and I really feel like we were starting to get some good momentum. I thought we were about to, like, really do things, man. Like, I'm supposed to be casting a tournament every goddamn weekend this month, and now what? What am I gonna go fucking cast League of Legends? Yeah, right. How the fuck am I gonna, you know, how can I do that? Yeah, it just... There's so many things left unanswered. I never got to see Cerulean in the goddamn Chronicles. And that sucks. The slime girl? Yeah. Yeah. Let's find another suitably depressing song. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the end of this one still. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the fucking Cerulean. That's the other thing. I'm never gonna like a goddamn video game character as much as I like Cerulean. That really depresses me. That's like, the closest thing, it feels like I've been dumped by my girlfriend. That's what, well, not that I have one, but you know what, you get the fucking comparison. That's what this feels like. It's like, you know, life's gonna go on, and I really didn't lose anything, really. Like, you know, I still got my health. It's not like, but it hurts your heart so much, because you want to understand why it's over, and you can't. And there is no, other than just it just is over, and that's just, man, that's it. So, I don't know. But all these fucking Waystone guys, man, are really, truly some of my favorite people, and if it wasn't for Dawngate, you know, I don't know. I don't know how the past 18 months of my life would have been different, what I'd be doing. Like, you know, having Money Pigs to look forward, like, what am I going to do on Mondays now without Money Pigs? That's something I look forward to every week, man. Like, fucking 73 episodes, 74, 73, whatever it is, like 26 some odd, 20 something battle in the bot lanes, bunch of in-houses, a couple tournaments. Endless conversations in Skype, endless laughs. It just feels like they pulled the rug right out from under us, man. I just don't really know where to go after this point. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of hang out and keep drinking. But I mean, thanks guys for hanging out and listening to my little eulogy or whatever the hell you want to call this. Bye, BDNA. Nice to see. Well, I mean, if you guys want one game to play, you can all go play Depth. That's the game Best Dibs and A's been working on. That's doing really well. You guys can try that game out if you like Sharks versus Divers in an FPS. Maybe I'll start the Money Pigs Depth cast. I don't know. Depth is pretty fucking fun, though. Thor, man, I feel for you, buddy. I really do, because you're like me, man. This was like all we kind of had. This was our, this was our ticket out. We were hoping. We talked about that at in Germany when we were hanging out together. We were the guys that we were here from day one. This is the oldest Dawngate stream right here. This fucking channel. This is the oldest one. And it's cool. It's awesome to have been a part of this story. Like, I'm happy that I got to be a part of this and do all this. It was good for me. It gave me the drive to want to, like, if you call this performing, but I mean, it gave me that. People being excited. People, like, it boggles my mind that you guys would sit and chat before the show even starts just to be around and just to be a part of it. And the fact that you're all here right now as I'm sitting here in the most pathetic position possible in a blacked out overlay with one box lit up, like I'm sitting in on the high school football field with the lights only on the 50-yard line, sitting there in my game jersey, just, reflecting on a career that was cut off too soon. I don't know, maybe I'll figure out something. Maybe I go back to doing comedy or something, or I can't find a new game though. Like, I don't, like, just something that can be what Dawngate was. Like, I don't know if I'll ever have that again. Like, it's like that love that got away, that you'll never fucking Mianhe and Daller, and you still are the champions of Battle in the Bot Lane. It'll never be the same. I'll never like another MOBA the way this game, the way Dawngate. Like, I don't believe it. I'm sure I'll get over it, and I'm being slightly melodramatic right now, but if there's ever been a time for it, now is the time, so I don't really care too much. This is probably the most self-indulgent thing I've ever done on stream. I'm not even playing the game. I don't even know if I want to play the game. I don't know if I ever want to play again. I played one game last night on the new patch with Muzzy in a duo queue. I played Cerulean, went Predator. We had an epic hour-long battle that was fucking great. We lost. But if that's the last Dawngate game I ever play, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I wish it wasn't the case, but I mean, there's still a tournament to do on Saturday. I'm still going to do it because I told the guy I would, and there's money on the line. But I don't know if the teams are going to show up. I don't know if they want to play. I don't know if anyone cares. I'll do it because I agreed to do it. And I'm not going to renege on that, but I don't know. I think I might even have to retire the Best Dibs NA channel. I don't think it has a place in the world anymore. If I continue doing this stuff, I think I should just move to my own channel finally. I think if there's ever been a moment to do that kind of shit, and that would be the time, I guess. I don't know. I know, it hurts too much. It is. It's a fucking bad breakup. That is what this is. It's like, I'm sitting here, like, I don't want to look at the pictures. I want to set them on fire and throw them in the garbage. I like... We could play until it's over, but it's just... I don't know. I don't know. The 90 days. Maybe I'll do one more. I want to do one more Money Pigs, though, that's for sure. And I want it to be crazy. I want to bring everybody on. Whoever wants to be on, everyone gets a voice. We're going to... I don't know when I'm going to do it or how we're going to do it, but we're going to do that. I'm going to do one more Money Pigs. I think we need one more as a kind of a moratorium. I don't know when that's going to happen, if we're going to wait the 90 days or if I do it tomorrow or what, but it's going to happen. Whoever wants to fucking come on, let's do it. We have to do it on a Monday. Maybe we do it next Monday then. Luke, whoever, everybody. Thor, I want you there. I want everybody there. Everyone gets a fucking time. We'll put everyone on the goddamn call because, god damn it. Look at this. You guys all coming out and, fuck. I don't want to lose this, man. I really don't. Motherfuckers, you spamming me with game invites. I don't know if I want to play. The wound is fresh. Don't you understand? There's a wound. I can't go back to fucking League of Legends. You sons of bitches. I don't want to do that. Buell used to be on the... Welcome. What's up, Buell? Nice to see you again, buddy. Too bad it couldn't have been under better circumstances. I would play Heroes of the Storm. I want to try it out. I still haven't. I fucking don't have access still. But I play all the stupid fucking MOBAs. I'm gonna play them forever because I love this stupid genre, but I'm never gonna love one as much as I love Dawngate. I'll tell you that. And if MOBAs like were women, I would then like if there were like relationships in my life, like I'm gonna constantly compare. You know, like you sometimes compare people to like, well, she's not as good as whoever your last girlfriend was because of X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? I tried Infinite Crisis. I can't. I don't know. I can't think about another MOBA right now. I think I just have to play like some Final Fantasies or something and cleanse myself before I move on to another MOBA. I need some time to heal after this one. This one cut deep. Dawngate's the best girl, BDNA. You're right. That's my point. It's the most beautiful. It's because, you know what? You know, it might not have been the most beautiful. Might not have been the most fucking popular. It might not have been the one that when Dawngate walked in the room, everybody fucking turned their head. But you know what? Dawngate was the girl that got me. She understood me on a fundamental level, and I was able to form a connection with Dawngate that I won't be able to form with somebody else. And sure, you'll be able to have games that you love, and you'll find other women that you'll love, and your relationships, they'll be their own thing, but there's always that one that stays with you forever, that you'll never forget, that you'll compare everything else to, no matter how much you love the person you're with. It's... God fucking damn it. I've never, I don't know, maybe, I've always tried to keep things lighthearted and fun and entertainment first when I do this stuff, but I can't help myself tonight. This is like, I'm giving you guys everything right now. This is everything. It really fucking hurts. It just really fucking hurts. You guys are too much. I know. Can we hold hands? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You guys, at least, I don't know why you're all listening to me go off about this nonsense. It's so small in the grand scheme of things, but it's not, because we're the ones who give it value, the people who care about it. It's like that old t-shirt that your girlfriend or whoever's always telling you, throw that old ratty thing out. It's terrible. It's gross, and it's like, you don't understand it. You didn't go through what I went through with this, man. Like, me and that shirt went through some fucking wars, man. And they'll never understand it. It's like the people today who were like, it's funny, I went to work with my buddy who, when he started working with me, we talked about video games like I'm gonna do with pretty much anybody. And I'm like, hey, we talked about League of Legends, and he said to me one day, he's like, hey, have you heard of this game Dawngate? It's kind of like a game like League of Legends. And like when he said that to me, like I just smiled, and I was like, well, I'll have you know, I'm kind of a big deal in Dawngate. And literally this is like within a week of meeting the guy. So like he got to see this total double life that I kind of was leading, where here I get to come do this and be a somebody, and then out in the regular world, I'm just Randy. I'm not Twerp out there. And it's like, and he kind of got to see both, and that was pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know, just video games in general, man. It's a weird thing. It's, because it's like I came up at a time, I'm dating myself here, but like, I couldn't be openly into video games or anything like that growing up. It was something I always kind of had to hide. And like when the Waystone guys brought me out to San Fran and then to Germany and everything, and to be around like-minded people like that who, like, when you share that same path. I talked to Spinal a bit about this when he first got hired, and just talked about that feeling of what it was like to finally be around a group of people who understood you on a level that, like, because you had this shared thing that you all had together, that you could, it fully embrace and not be like ashamed or like worried. Like, it was cool to say I liked video games, but I couldn't say that I fucking, I was like, that I put 60 hours into Final Fantasy, over the past week. I couldn't say things like that. I had to always temper what I liked and whatever. I had to always kind of keep shit secret. because it just wasn't accepted the way it is now. Like, and that sounds so fucking weird to say it. I say it like I'm a part of some oppressed group who actually had to go through struggles, but it's not nearly that fucking serious. But it's something that I think is worth mentioning. And to be around the Waystone guys, like, in Germany, and just people who, like, wow, like to be there in that setting with everybody who all just share such a passion and such a love for this shit that, like, it was so eye-opening, and it was so, like, man, maybe I can do this. Maybe this is something I can do and be good at. And maybe this is actually, you know, maybe this is why the comedy stuff didn't work out, because it was just there to lead me to this. And then when this, you know, when you get the news like we got today, it just, fuck. Just pulls a fucking rug right out of you. The dick pic from the yeah, that's a good link. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cerulean will always stay with me. Don't you guys worry about that. That shaper will always be. Yeah. A lot of feels going on. I don't know. What do you guys want to fucking talk about? I don't really want to play video games. I just want to kind of talk about stuff. I don't know, man. Quality options turned on. What? How many people are in here right now? I haven't even been... Okay, there's 200 fucking people here right now. That makes sense. Sure. Why not? It's fucking 1:30 in the morning. You guys. Thank you guys. This is... What have I learned from this experience, Olaf? I don't know. It's not about learning. I mean, what I learned was that I don't... shit. I don't know. I don't really know what I learned, man. I learned that... you know, if you put yourself out there, sometimes it, you know, maybe it is worth it. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't fucking know, other than that I'm appreciative that it all happened. That's really what I've learned, is that fucking, you know, there's awesome people out there that this game helped me get in contact with, and that's something that I'll never have. Like, I'll never be able to replicate this ever again. This is a point, like, I've joked for a long time. It's kind of been like a little inside joke. I'll let you guys in on it. When we first started doing this stuff, like, you know, it's no secret. I was trying to do this and trying to make a name for myself in this world at the same time of enjoying a game I really loved, and it just was like this perfect marriage of timing and this being the game I wanted to do it with. And if I'm going to announce myself to the world, I want to do it in a place where I'm going to be able to make my own way and establish myself. And we fucking, you know, and we did it. And me and BDNA used to sit and talk about, like, when we, you know, on Money Pigs episode 4 or whatever, when we're talking about our dreams, it was like we're like, you know, hey, maybe one day we'll have, you know, this many people watching, or, you know, Waystone will take us places, we'll get to go do things, and you know, we'll become famous because of it. And I'm like, yeah, and then we'll have to write a fucking book called the #podcast in a dream. And through every step of this journey, when it went from getting, you know, from the first time we had 100 people in stream at once to, 9 viewer hype. Thor remembers, he was there in those days. You know, those, from the first time that a Waystone guy watched the stream, from the first time that we got the Total Biscuit hype and then and all that stuff, it was, I'm like, these are all going to be chapters in Podcast in a Dream. When I talk about how, all that, goes down, it's all going to have its place in the book. And I told Dave Sarah Paradoxic about it when I was in Germany, and that's something hopefully I will get to do one day, and this will be a really sad chapter in that book. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's me being presumptuous, but I'm never going to stop trying. I'm never going to stop trying to entertain people. Whether it's doing this, whether it's going back and starting comedy and starting that whole fucking thing over again, or if I take this and move on to another game or go on to something else, I don't know. I'm not going to stop, though. Best Dibs in A is on his way home from work. We should box it up, drink beer, and possibly do OQ. I think I can work that out, probably. Thank you guys for sitting here and listening to me spout off my bullshit. This is very cathartic for me. And, you guys really do make this fucking worth it, man. You guys made all of this worth it. That's God's honest truth. And no matter whatever happens, if in my wildest dreams one day I get to finally do all the things that I think that I could do and I'm capable of doing, I will fucking remember each and every one of you. Don't you ever fucking forget that. This is really was, man. This was like a really fucking goddamn. I love you guys too. No bozo. Oh, we didn't fucking lose. We didn't lose. Don't get it twisted. None of us lost. Pat, what's up, man? We will always have Germany. I'll always be a bozo, so don't worry about that. Yeah, we didn't fucking lose. I'll tell you that. We didn't lose. They never gave us a fucking chance. They never gave us a chance to play. I don't know how to... I wish there was a way to keep all of this together and go on somewhere else. I don't know, Steam community, sure, I'll sign up for this. I don't even know how to do this. RIP Dawngate group, sure. I'm joining it. I'm in. Oh, I don't know what my username is. Is it Twerp78 or just Twerp? We'll find out. Yeah, I'm there. I'm in the group now. Ah. I appreciate the kind words about all that stuff. Yeah, it's a river. Stop trying to hold on to it. Ugh, fuck you, Dave. I'll bottle it and take it with me wherever I go. You guys are all fucking awesome. If I could bottle these feels, I'd make a mint. Look at that ocean of feels washing you over. just sucks that it's like now you get this like giant outpouring of support, and it's like, and it's fucking, and it's just, it's over. Just fucking hurts, man. Like, this one's gonna sting for a while. I mean, having the TV show ripped from me at the same time, and never being able to, and just the fact that we sold it and it was gonna get made and we couldn't go back to getting it again. Like, that one really fucking hurt, and this is Dawngate is what dug me out of that hole. And it's just like, what's gonna dig me out of this one? Not to sit here and have a pity party about myself, but I've come this far, so. You're fucking right. That was just the cruelest thing ever, having that giant content patch last night, and then for it to turn into this today. I mean, I'm sure that just goes to show you how blindsided everybody was by this whole thing. I still, when I think about that, the feeling I had when I read that, when I first looked and saw that, I don't even know. It was like watching a car accident. Like, I couldn't believe what I was reading or seeing. Like, I didn't want to believe what my eyes were telling me. It was like, am I dreaming? What's going on? Is this really happening? Yeah, Thor, I mean, you were streaming. Elf, you too. Both of you were streaming when it happened and it went down. Like, I don't know. I came out of the shower and I looked and everything on Skype was going insane. That's how I knew. We do comprehend how much you guys care, Dave. I saw it first fucking hand, man. Because I was right there with you guys. I mean, you know, I'm not on the payroll, but I honestly feel like, and I have no problem saying that, you know, motherfucker, I was there on the front line with you. We were all there, man. Everyone who's been here, who's supported, anyone who's commented on the Reddit post or upvoted something, or just took the time out of their day to read something about Dawngate or do the chronicles or the lore or any of that. We were all here. It blindsided all of us. We did love your work. I mean, that's the thing. Don't ever feel like you guys were underappreciated, because for as much as we bitch, and I've done my fair share, I've spent 74 episodes, whatever the fuck it is, most of that time complaining about what I didn't like about Dawngate. You guys, I mean, I saw it firsthand when I was in Germany, man, when hanging out with you guys. That's one of the greatest trips. That is the greatest trip of my life. It is. I've make no bones about it. That was eye-opening. It was everything. It was. I just wish it wasn't over. I really wish it wasn't fucking over. No, and I get that, and Dave, thank you for shedding some light about the whole thing. And that's why, like, and as someone who's been in the entertainment world, and that's what this is. It's, you know, when I've worked on TV shows that got canceled, when I worked on New York Inc., when that happened, it wasn't personal. They had nothing against any of us. They liked all of us, all the guys who worked on the show, but that's just the way it goes. Dawngate was too pure of an entity for EA. Well, I'm out of beer, so it's time to move on to something else. Now, I don't know if it's appropriate or whatever you want to call it to drink Johnny Walker Black with Coke. But I'm a giant pussy, and I got this bottle from a wedding about a month and a half ago, and I've been waiting for the opportunity to crack it open and go to town. So I don't think there's ever been a better time, and I'm gonna mix it with Coke, so don't get me fucking wrong. Because I am a giant pussy and I can't just drink scotch on its own. So this is pouring one out from a homies. I'm gonna make a drink. I'll be right back. Ugh. God, even with the fucking Coke, it tastes terrible. Ugh. I don't know how people drink this shit. Ah. Well. Yeah, I'll enjoy it after a while. Yeah, that's what they say. It's an acquired taste. Jesus Christ, you guys just keep coming. Thank you guys for hanging out. For those of you who have to go to bed, I understand. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it. I got nothing to do tomorrow. Oh, I've got the e-cig, but... Well, you want to hear something funny about that? The whole reason I started using the e-cig was because I didn't want to smoke on stream anymore, because I thought it looked bad, and I thought it was not a thing I should be doing, but... Now we live in a world with no consequences, so smoke them if you got them, right? You know, your father played a game. He used to play MOBAs. Back in the year 2013, 2014, let me tell you, he played this MOBA. It was called Dawngate. Oh, it was a great game. You would have loved it. It was, it was like that game League of Legends. You know, the one that's still around that's 87 years old? Yeah, well, it was a game that was a lot like that back then. It was called Dawngate. Really fucking just great guys. Great fucking guys played that game. Loved all those people. Your father played Dawngate. He was a bit of a big deal at the time. He did a lot of the casting. He did a podcast about it. I don't know where. I'm losing my fucking mind. Your father, God rest his soul, played Dawngate for a very long time. Everybody loved it. And then those horrible bastards, EA, you know, the ones who caused World War IV? Oh, they're terrible people. They were the ones who actually pulled the plug on Dawngate, so there you go. We will always have that fucking Marriott bar, Pat. Don't you forget it. Those fucking Pibbs cocktails. The E6's fine, it's good, but I just, you know, for some reason, not that I'm endorsing it, smoking is something that's always given me fucking comfort. I don't know, man. Just, don't judge me. I'm weak. Thank you guys, man. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. We're just dudes. We're just dudes. We have no keys. No fucking consequences! Hey, you know what? To be honest, there's a lot of voting going on where that's legal in a lot of states now, so maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, how can they endorse drinking on stream? I mean, Twitch has no problem with people drinking on stream. Why can't you smoke weed on stream? Christ's sake. Hey, you can talk to me now, bro. Let's talk. I'm not playing games. I've been sitting here streaming for a fucking hour. I haven't played one fucking game. Oh, shit. You guys are just here listening to me fucking ramble. I'll never get over this shit, man. Man, I hope I get to run into you guys again someday. I don't know where it'll be or what we'll be doing, but all the Waystone guys, people who were a part of this, wherever we go in our lives, we, you know, we'll always have this. This will be another company buying out Waystone. I don't think it's possible. I think. Wait, I want to read this. Wait, no. God damn it, Chad. You're moving too fast. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many. Man, I'm glad you guys, like, you guys at the studio, I feel for you, man, because I know what it's 226 people watching a grown man lose his mind on stream. Oh, yeah, let's fucking go. This is the biggest fucking stream I've had solo in my life. I'll try to keep in touch, man. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. I don't know where I go from here, but I'll do something. If you guys keep watching, I'll keep doing it. I do it for me, but I do it for you too, man. I mean, if no one watches, there's no point. Best show yet. Thanks, guys. I remember the best Dawngate team, SRS, Fluffy Girl with Thor. Never forget those goalposts. I don't think I'm quite at that level where you need to... Yeah, I mean, it is part of it, and I really do get that, coming from someone who's worked in the entertainment business and who continues to strive to work in the entertainment business for fucking no matter how many times they knock us fucking down. We keep getting back up. I know it is Waisto McKella's birthday today, and that's really fucking sad. That's a shitty fucking birthday. And A-Monk is free. He is. Freedom. God damn. Oh, I got a fucking good jam for y'all. Oop. I'm getting drunk. My fingers aren't working that well anymore. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, money pigs, man. That's just something that I don't know what to do with that. I like doing podcasts. I'd like to continue doing it, but I just don't know. I don't know if the guys are going to want to do it or what we're going to do it on. How do we just make it generic, or if we focus on a game again? I don't know. I still want to talk about video games. I love that. I want to talk about Final Fantasies. I like that stuff. I'll talk about that forever. Damn right I have good taste. Podcast in a dream, BDNA. Podcast in a fucking dream. Money pigs right now? Not right now, sitting. I will do one more. We are going to have one more money pigs. That's for damn sure. I mean, we can if you guys really want to. I got the fucking... I'm sitting here with blacked out boxes. Like, I can't get any more emo than I am right now. This is just... I'm sitting here with this fucking shirt in the blacked out boxes. Is just so sad. You guys get it. Nobody else will. Nobody else will. Why a video game getting canceled could matter so much. Spinal, you want in on this? You want in on the money pigs? Yo, Pat, whatever you do, man, you're gonna find success, dude. Oh, money pigs are calling. Is this real life?
Wow.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up, girl?
How you doing?
Dude, I have an interview tomorrow and I can't go to sleep. It's the worst feeling ever.
You have an interview, huh? I know. Now you got to get a real job now. You can't go. you can't go pro in Dawngate anymore, man.
Yo, man, I gotta use my master's degree and actually earn money now. Ugh.
That's so depressing. It is. I went to college. I did the whole thing.
Alright, hold up. I gotta add someone really special today.
Add whoever you want. I don't give a shit.
Dude, it's your boy.
Add them all.
Shoot, boys.
Oh.
Best Dibs NA. Live in the
bored.
house. John is here. Where's Muzzy?
I got baby cat on my chair. We're good to go. I'm gonna get the hood up for maximum
Oh,
cheers.
hang on. Now I'm gonna have to box people up now.
We only have we gotta use the 3-man box. We gotta make it work. The original.
Well, we got
Money
4
Pig
of us
box.
here. John's here too.
I know,
John's
but
here.
we should fit all 5 of us in a 3-man box. I'm gonna upload the 3-man box to the internet for everyone out in Chatland.
This isn't the. We still have to do one more real Money Pigs. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where's Spinal? We need
I don't know.
the
Get
Money
Spinal
Pigs
in
reunion
here.
tour. Is Spinal allowed to be on the show again yet?
Yeah. Can we like?
Of course. Of course.
Of
we-
course. John says with such confidence.
Hey, you gotta have confidence, boys.
Just, do as you want and ask for forgiveness.
I'm gonna
later.
box this shit live like it's old school. What is that? No, fuck you. That's not what I want.
So you're gonna box it terribly?
Yeah, well, that's what's gonna happen, and I'm fucking half in the bag now too. So.
Bring me Spinal.
Spinal Dash. We
Bring
need
me
you.
your dashes. Bring me your spinals.
Keep look. Is he coming? Because I'm busy now boxing.
Oh, he's,
All right,
coming.
so,
He's coming.
I think we really have 2 main topics of discussion on the impromptu Money Pigs, and that's remove Moya and nerf Blitz, or at least remove it from the game. One of the 2.
Blitz? Remember Blitz? Blitz was a thing for a while.
I feel like they need to add counterplay to suppression, though, because right now there's no items that can block suppression and no spells that can block suppression, and
Yeah.
Moya has the only suppression.
Where did I
So
do
Why does
that?
Moya have the only suppression in the game?
if they
Um,
could add a second
Oh, we're adding
spell
people.
or a caster with suppression, like I think that would
Hmm.
balance the game out really good.
I'm just really interested to see what's going to happen with counter warding.
Yeah.
Counter warding.
Did you see that mole shaper though?
The mole shaper.
Yo, were you guys any of you here when Guesty was telling my stream about the next shaper?
No, I've been
Oh.
at work all fucking day. I haven't been able to properly.
It
I've
was
heard nothing.
it was some sort of like stealth assassin that could pin people in place so they couldn't move out of a certain area and could stealth into walls.
Oh, Weaver.
Spinal, you're so beautiful.
Stop.
Oh,
Spinal, you're so beautiful.
baby.
Wait, aren't you? Can you just get Pluto on the camera too?
Oh, I'm sure Pluto's.
Don't you
listening,
guys
and he's
sleep in
gonna
the
come
same
over
bed?
here and harass me.
Yeah.
Literally roommates, bedmates even.
Yes, quite literally. Oh,
I gotta spin
friends.
baby cat for the camera.
Friends, Romans, countrymen. Oh, baby cat.
I've been playing League all night. I'm so mad.
You know, I saw you
Oh,
guys
why
doing
did you
that. I
do
saw
that to
you
yourself?
playing fucking League, and I saw Tulse playing Dota 2, and I'm like, have you no fucking heart? It just happened. How can you do that?
Because I can't play Dongate again.
Yeah, it's just. It's very painful.
Do you need a 6-man overlay, Randy?
Well, do we have 6 men in here now?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. I can't count. We've got a couple. We got 5.
Yeah, we got 5, including Twerp. Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing all right. Wait, where's Muzzy?
I don't know. He might be sleeping.
That's who I was counting. Is he eating?
I'm sure he probably is.
He's always eating.
Is he ever not eating?
Oh, god damn it. These boxes are it's getting ridiculous.
Screw the boxes, man.
I don't
We
know.
need
We're just
them.
gonna throw people in here somewhere.
There's
Just-
no need
just-
for a
just
box.
put us-
As long as I
put-
see Twerp's beautiful face, it's okay.
I see you, Spinal. I'm gonna get you on here.
Oh no! Don't do
Just-
it.
Does anyone else matter besides Spinal? Just put Spinal's face on the whole screen.
No.
I know, right?
I've been sulking all day. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, man. I mean that. It really sucks for you. Are you the most recent hire?
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, you're
I
not.
think
Okay.
Moby
So,
is, right?
Yes, Moby and Waystone Bliza.
Spinal, you're the chosen one. You ascended from money pigs onto
You did.
greatness.
you were supposed to bring fucking balance to the force, not let it fall into darkness. I don't know. Were you guys catching my? I don't even know what I was doing before this. I was just rambling and.
It was a rant. It was a rant.
Yeah,
Bit of
well,
a
yeah.
rant.
It was a beautiful ramble. It was a beautiful river.
I've been
A
like
rambling
struggling
A
with
river
this.
of tears.
Like literally, I get out of the shower and I come back, and Skype is exploding, and I have to process that everything is fucking ending right now, and now I have to go to work and pretend
Yeah.
that I give a shit about anything that these fuckers going on. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh yeah, you wanted your fucking steak medium rare? Well, guess what? They just closed Dawngate. Do you know what that means? And no, they have no idea what it means,
Oh
and I
my
can't
God.
expect them to know what it means. But god damn it, it means something. And no one else understood. And all I wanted to do was leave and come back here and commiserate with my bros, and we can all be sad together. And these
Pouring
fucking
out
regular
some of the
basic
boys at
bitches
Dawngate.
have no idea what's going on in the real world, goddammit.
Donkey is now the real
The
world.
real
world
world
that
of
matters.
esports.
Oh dear.
I've never been so sad in my life.
So, baby cat, welcome to the podcast. Do you like the lore? Do you follow the lore?
Are you into lore? Is lore something that you could get behind?
Yeah, I like lore. Lore's pretty cool. Are we talking about the lore of?
You know what
Dawngate
really pisses me
specifically?
off? We're never gonna get. I feel like they were fucking holding back the Shorewind lore just to spite me, and now it's too late.
Did we ever even get?
We never
all
got
of the
anything.
Nine lore?
Nothing. We got nothing for Shorewind.
Can Dandelion just post all of his notes to the internet? Just right click upload to internet. So much left unanswered.
So many questions.
It's like when a TV show gets canceled.
It's the worst.
I've never had a game with lore get canceled on me before. I've never had this feeling.
This is what I get for caring about lore. This is what you did. You've ruined lore forever.
Lore is ruined.
I will
I'm never gonna care about lore
Yep.
in a fucking MOBA ever again.
Oh my
I will
god.
only play games with gray boxes and no backstory.
That's it.
You guys just made me think of the Little Mermaid song, Part of Your World. Because of all
Part
that
of
small
your
stuff.
world. This is
Oh,
worse than
dear.
Firefly getting canceled.
Yeah, because we didn't get season 1. We got the pilot, right? We got the pilot of Dawngate. We're like, I bet you.
But
that
did we
would be
even
the
did we even
best-
get the full pilot? It was like the pilot was airing, and then the cable turned off halfway through, and they were just like, "Oh, I guess we won't re-air this. You'll never know how it ended.
Ugh.
Not even the pilot. Rest in peace. Bless the Father, Son, and hype."
Gasty was on my stream earlier.
Yeah, tell me about the. Well, I'm gonna pee first, but then I'm gonna come back, and then you're gonna tell me about the progression patch so I can get angry retroactively. I'll be right back. Talks amongst yourselves.
All right.
Yo, let's talk about depth.
I was gonna go to bed.
You're gonna go to bed, John. This is our time of. This is the reunion tour.
Yeah, it's 2 in the morning though.
Yeah,
It is 2 in the morning.
the 2 a.m. reunion tour.
Oh my god.
It's
So how about that game balance, boys? Patch 37.1. How's it been playing for you all?
What?
dude,
Playing Nugget? What?
I can't. I played one Predator Amaranth game against bots so I could replicate the closed beta feel of like complete bad people on both teams, and I built like 4 rampancies. It was a good time, but I can't play another game of regular Dawngate. There's no way. There's no way you could do it. I
Just want to do address Laments's question in chat. We're just dudes. We have no keys. We can't help you out there. I've actually got a number of beta keys for Dawngate. Let me find those.
Yeah.
I have a Nisa Eidolon skin code that I can give away. So it's just a number game right now. So just have to type the number in the chat.
What's
It
going on?
is-
What are you giving away?
Nisa Eidolon
There's
skin.
a whole bunch of beta keys that I had left over.
From what? From Dawngate?
Yeah, from like
Yeah.
2013. Those will get you access to the closed beta, guys.
This is closed beta. It's only available on Friday.
Friday nights
PC?
for 6 hours.
For 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those were the fucking days, man. Though.
Maybe. Maybe they were the days. Fuck. I honestly, God, I feel like 4 weeks ago was the days. We just.
Oh, with the ties? Yes, there's a picture of ties somewhere.
Definitely.
Could have been Jesus Christ! Look at the viewership just keeps going up. Guys, I think we're on to. I think we've got a winner.
So we just have to jump on games, play them for a year and a half, wait for their canceled, and then double our viewership. All right.
I'm in.
I like it.
This is an all-time peak, boys.
This is an all-time fucking peak.
It is. It is.
Holy
CSL
James.
James
Oh
boys.
my god.
If Formicid shows up right now, I will.
Dante Spaghetti. Oh, all the people in chat. I love it.
I love how you call him Dante Spaghetti.
I can't pronounce the rest of it. CSL James. Yo, get that Mikella Courageous Heart, alienware.com. Get that Courageous
I got
Heart
that skin. I
Mikella
never
skin.
used it. Never used it.
But yeah, what did Gassy say today on stream? It was like, shit, I don't even remember. You got 2 basic items at level 1.
2?
2, yeah.
Jesus.
Everything cost like magical crystals, and the crystals represented 300 Vim, and that's why everything was normalized to 300 Vim price points.
Now, did Waystone ever confirm if there were like weighted spirit stones? Because I swear to God, I only got move speed and experience.
They claimed I got them good and drunk in Germany, and I asked them.
Straight face. Yeah, I asked Gasty at PAX, and with the straightest face I've ever seen, he said they're completely random.
I still don't believe them.
Lie in my life.
Still do not believe
the biggest
them.
lie of our lifetime.
Oh, that's why I didn't have a beard. Oh, I should go back to that. I like it. He sold it way better than I did.
Civ HD did make a really nice post about Dawn Gate, and then he fucking followed me on Twitter. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I got followed by Civ HD tonight. I don't know why. I favorited the thing he said about Dawn Gate.
Keeping the beard.
So Civ, if you're here listening, just let me know. We'll get you on the call, buddy. It'll be good. Civ, it's cool, bro. Come join us. We're gonna have a good fucking time.
Here's some. I'll post some links to historic Money Pigs content in chat.
There's some fucking good ones in there, man.
Amber.
Oh, is that Brad Pluto Ramey?
Brad.
More boxes.
I'm not boxing all of you
Why is that
assholes.
locked?
There's never enough boxes.
Just put a window capture in Skype and then put us underneath you, and we'll be your overlay, Randy.
And hide all of the usernames.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
gives
just
up?
don't
Who
keep it
gives
in.
up?
Yeah, I'm willing to get DDoSed for this.
I like my internet though.
Boys.
So I imagine. How you doing, Plutz?
Hey, Pluto.
I'm doing okay.
You've had better days, I imagine.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Spinal told you, but I mean, this is the Dom Gate has closed on the entire Alice Low household. So, what do we do now?
I don't know, man.
Well, welcome to the Money Pigs.
Household,
We're
that's right.
so glad to have you on.
So glad to have you on. This is a Dawn
The
Gate
first-
roundtable discussion show. We
It's
talk
the first
about
time we've ever had a developer, Dongate developer, on the show.
2 at once, that's for sure.
Gassy's a sad fucking excuse for a developer. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to my boy Gassy. It's sad. It's sad. It's been a long day, and
I bet, man.
it was funny. I heard you talking about Germany just like literally a few seconds ago, and god damn, I miss Germany.
We were
When
so
he
young
was
and innocent back in August.
I know. Just a few short months ago, we were bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
We were ready to take on the world. I was yelling
And
at
we were
German
all-
teenagers at the top of my lungs.
You did. Okay? So Twerp was like the meanest. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. He was poor choice of words. He was the best hype man we could have asked for. He stood at the front of the Dawn Gate line just slanging posters, slanging one sheets like a madman. It was incredible. Getting all these Germans to come play Dawngate. We never had an empty line for more than like 5 minutes, and it was incredible. Gamescom was an amazing experience. PAX was an amazing experience. The community has been ridiculous. It's been such a blast being a part of the community, and this is my first job in the industry. I am proud to call myself an assistant community manager on Dawngate because you guys have done nothing but amazing things, and it goes to show when you have a big fucking cuddly bear like Thor crying on stream. Just shows how much heart and effort and stuff you guys have put in the community for us, just as much as we've put into developing the game and trying to make it as successful as possible. It sucks that it came down to this, but I regret nothing, and I am super happy to have made all of these amazing friends, all of these amazing people I've met, all of the amazing experience I've gotten, the Kindred resets, the fucking Moya bolting over walls, the Bruiser Gate, the Duress Gate. It's been amazing.
What was your favorite gate? Duress Gate, Bruiser Gate, which one?
God, they all sucked ass. I don't know if I particularly have a favorite one. Release
let's get Pat
Basco was
in here.
the
Pat wants it.
Release Basco was a terrible time for the Dawngate.
Yeah. What was my favorite gate?
What gate is the
what
best?
was the best?
My
Yeah, what was the
favorite
best
gate
gate?
was Moya Q over Wall Gate. That was my favorite.
I did not like that gate.
Was the very beginning gate.
As a
That was a terrible
podcaster,
gate.
it made podcasting easy because we just bitched about it every week.
I don't think we
Yeah,
bitched about anything as much as we bitched about Blitz, though.
My fondest memories with nostalgia goggles fully on is Predator Gates week 1 through 6.
Stagger Gate.
With the stagger release patch. Was that like week 6? That was the hype. Five-man stagger rushed the blue buff because God knows why the jungler started at haste. And when the game GG no reboys, whoever won that
Predator
level
Snowball
1 took it all.
easy.
Oh wait. My least favorite is Form Gate.
Yeah.
The Ferris
where
form
people
stacks.
stacked and oh god.
The one shot you with his range W.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey,
man.
what's going on? What's going on?
Hey, Pat.
Hey, how you doing?
I got Pat's
Is
just
there- Does
I'm just a
concept
fucking
art
cat.
from the Dawngate get to be released to the internet?
Sure, man. It's
Uh,
on plenty of DeviantArt and other websites, dude. So I'm sure you'll find plenty of
unreleased shapers, like shaper concepts.
I don't know if you'll find unreleased shapers
there's a
because
particular one that you drew. I saw at Waystone.
Oh,
and
well,
want
I
the
did
world to
link-
see it.
I did link 2 of the unreleased shapers that never made it, which was the Sloth
Fun.
Shaper and
Yep,
the
that's, that's the fucking one.
a
That's my
sloth
favorite.
There's a
Shaper and the
sloth
red-
shaper? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
hold on, let me
it is-
bro.
it
Hold
is
on, bros.
literally
I don't actually
The best shaper. The best.
It is.
shaper.
It is the best shaper because
is the best
I
shaper.
drew it. So
The
You know, what
first
can I
time I went to
say?
Waystone, I saw that concept art and I shed a single tear and I said, Dan Gibson, please add this to the video game. and I never saw it. I never saw it again.
I just threw that up on Dropbox. Hold on, let me find where I put it, and I'll be glad to.
Sloth Shaper?
Dude,
This is
listen, it's the
this is
slow-based
it's the single
gameplay.
best. Oh my god, the kid is
Slow-based
so good.
gameplay. It was really rough to try to get that one into the video game. Let me see here. Where's the drawing? This was an example of what happens when I go home and drink too much and then draw stuff for the video game. And I'm about to post it in the chat, and there it is. And that Dropbox image is the sloth
my
shaper.
Oh my,
Oh my
yes.
god, look at his little hat! Oh.
I know, isn't he badass? I spent a lot of
I've
time
never seen that.
really enjoying that drawing.
Ah, it's
God
so good.
Damn.
Look at that gong that he dropped.
And he's
from
got
the
like
sky.
a
This
rock
giant
fist?
Well,
bell.
that was the thing, and we had this plan for a rave version of him where he dropped a DJ kit where he
Oh
had a
my
little
God.
sloth playing a DJ a DJ kit, and that would be his ultimate. Sloth was the dream. Never got it to work.
Sloth.
But, you know,
I know Dibs. I know Dibs can speak more to it. So if you want to invite him, you can.
Dude,
But
we
like,
should
I know that the idea was like this move speed decreasing gameplay where like you decrease your own move speed by like an astronomical amount, and you one of your abilities would transfer the move speed you decreased on yourself to an enemy target. So you would like slow yourself to a crawl by using your abilities, and you would like switch that move speed debuff to an enemy, and they would be the one crawling, and you would be like zip zap zooping around, you know?
Absolutely. And
Can you
instead
dispel
of for all haste transferred to power, so it was as if you built a haste build on that character, it would increase your power. It was amazing. It was the most unfun, anti-fun.
Hey,
It was the most anti-fun.
are we talking
shit.
shit?
It was amazing.
Oh, hey,
loved
Dibs.
it.
We talking shit over here.
Yeah, we're talking shit.
It was not the most unfun thing that I've put into
It was
the game.
number one anti-fun. Number one anti-fun.
It never got played.
No,
It never got played.
number one
ever.
anti-fun.
I still
No,
hold
number
that it was
number one
very
anti-fun. Number one anti-fun is first iteration of Planeswalker when she couldn't be targeted
Oh,
at first.
What about
Planeswalker,
first
bro.
iteration
Fuck
of
that
first iteration Kensu, first iteration Ashabel, fucking dancing Trashabel, head jump.
Hi,
tears.
Thor.
The triple head bop jump.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, I gotta stop.
Oh man, yeah, I remember. Wasn't Ashabel? Ashabel was the stand on head character, and we could never get it to fucking work.
Yeah, she was terrible. She was the worst character.
Oh,
She
she
had-
was,
She had
dude. She
three
totally was.
stances on a single key, so you had to toggle through your stances by mashing a single button. Who would
Yeah.
design that?
Yeah, who did design that?
I did not
would do
design
that.
it. That was Hunter
I think it was
Howe.
Hunter. It was Hunter.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm
final
sorry,
design for
Hunter.
that one was mine eventually.
I just wanted to
Oh.
roast Dan.
I don't have a cam, so I can't cam it. I've got the
Dan,
ambition icon.
why?
because
I want you
it's-
to-
because it's dibs.
I had to put a jacket on. Terms of agreement now. God.
Are you, you can't show off those muscles, bro.
I can't.
I mean,
can't.
what if we
Jacket?
fused together? It would be unfair to all the females out there. It really would be.
Dawn Gate's my only girlfriend. I mean, hey,
Is
Noe.
that Noe?
Noe
Hi,
is here.
Noe.
She does want to say hello. Come say hi to the guys. Noe. Oh, she's mad. Now she's mad. Want to go say hi to Pluto and everybody?
She's mad that Dawn Gate's closing. I know. Tell her I know.
She is.
Hi guys.
I know.
Hello.
No,
I know. Yeah.
Noe will
Well,
never
dang it.
forget your Freya cosplay.
Dude, Freya cosplay was badass. Those axes lit up. I was so impressed. I was super
Oh.
fucking impressed to see those things lit up.
That was very
Yeah,
good.
Forrest did a lot of work on that.
They never.
Yeah,
I
did they
will
ever
say-
bill you guys for ruining the fucking hotel room?
No, clean that up.
You
I
guys
didn't know
got
everyone
paint
knew about
everywhere.
What?
that. Yeah.
They called me into their room one night in Germany. They're like, Twerp, come take a look at the room. We spilled some
Oh.
paint fixing our costumes. Do you think this looks bad? Do you think they're going to charge us for it? I'm like, I don't know. It looks good to me. It kind of smells like paint thinner in here, but fuck it. They're German. Do they know what that is? I don't know.
Oh man, I remember your
Oh my
paint dripping on your costume, Noe. Like,
Oh my god, it looked like I was bleeding gold paint.
yeah, it was. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Yeah, that was a good experience. It really was.
It really was. Holy
That was
crap!
a good time.
And then getting
Right,
lost,
everyone's
getting lost
lucky.
in that weird German mall. That German mall was the best.
What
That
about
was.
the
It was a lot of
crazy
fun.
German guy who was just like screaming on the streets?
Oh,
And then
the
followed us
homeless
up
guy?
to the train
Oh,
platform
yeah.
and was still yelling.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm
That's like
sure
everyday
everyone
time.
feels
Just
so
go, no
included in
problem.
this.
It's just
It's
like home.
fantastic.
I don't have Muzzy on my Kiwi phone. Somebody needs to call him.
I don't know how to get in touch with him. We tried pinging him like 40 times.
I
This
sent him,
is-
I
have
sent
his
him a
phone
bunch
number?
of messages, like trying to get him in.
He's out. He's out.
Muzzy's
He's just
gone.
being Muzzy. He's just being
I
awesome.
love you
Too
guys.
cool.
Have a good night.
We love you too,
Bye.
Noe.
Good night, Noe. Good night. Bye.
Did you call Muzzy? And she'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I can call Muzzy. Hold on a second.
Everybody
Can we talk
bother
about-
Muzzy.
Oh
Wake
my
him up.
God.
This is the special
There's
occasion.
no waking
He
up.
needs
It's
to-
only
he
11
needs to
o'clock.
think it.
Yeah, really, Christ's sake, it's
11
yeah.
o'clock.
There's
He's not asleep.
there's a Crane in the chat.
Get Crane in here.
I don't have greens. I don't have green. I want everybody.
Well, I
Just
got
everyone,
you. I got
just
you.
everyone even remotely involved. Just
Yeah.
get them all in here.
Oh,
No, I got the Tassi.
Tazi
Send
Alabastro.
him that.
This is like
Wait,
one of my
why didn't we
fucking
bring
great
organic?
regrets, man. I wanted to get Korean on Money Pigs at one point. Like, I wanted to get all these fucking people on Money Pigs at one point. Like, it was so cool to have like BDNA. We could talk about we used to joke about getting big, like with Money Pigs.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like
yes,
that was our joke. We're like, hey, maybe people will watch it and maybe one day like Waystone will take us places, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh no!
We lost all the cameras. Too many calls.
Oh God,
Okay.
organic, you ruined it.
No.
It's only 9 people.
pylons.
We
many
all
pylons.
Dan now.
Now we kick out organic again.
No, we
God
can't
Screw
do
that kid.
Bye, Freds.
What's up, guys?
Just get a
What's
picture
up?
of the sun for
Oh God, what happened? Oh,
Hi,
no.
friends.
Wait, I don't even know with organic gone if we can have our boxes.
We have to have less than 9 people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it has to
organic
be
and
less than
swag,
9.
you guys suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you guys both suck.
Organic comes in and ruins everything.
GG.
Damn, guys, that struggle though, man. It was such a good ride. It
Oh
really
my
was,
God.
man. Being with everybody. Oh man.
I can't handle this shit right now, dude.
I know. Go ahead,
the
bud.
feels.
Oh, dude, I know you guys were in the bar. I know you guys had plenty of conversations. We'd be like, "Hey, I play League of Legends," and I'm like, "Fuck you! I play Dawngate. Let's talk about it, the real game."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
many times,
Oh,
so
man.
many times. And now I'm
Been
at.
there.
I had
You're
to deal
such a
with.
contrarian, dude.
I had to deal with smug son of a bitches down. Be like, "Hey, how about that Dawngate, dude? I'm gonna be in jail. I'm gonna be in jail because I'm gonna be in. They're just gonna lock me up because I'm gonna punch somebody right in the face." It's like Thor's such a nice guy, and I'm like, "No, I'm in jail because I punched somebody because they made fun of Dawngate. It's gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be there.
Oh,
It's worth,
man.
man.
Super
That's
worth.
too fun. That's way too funny, man. That's way
You're
too
under-
funny.
You're under duress. Oh no.
So we put out that duress thing because we if you guys didn't figure it out, we figured this out yesterday, and we were like, oh fuck, we have to fix duress. We cannot not fix duress. We have to do it. So we're just like pouring.
Oh,
we took the
man.
design that's currently on our sandbox, our build, and we were like, let's just boom, put it out there. And like, where's everyone sitting right now as far as win rates are concerned? Fix everybody and put it all out there. That's it. Let's go.
Yeah.
God, jeez.
But it was like all of us crowded around Lauren's computer at like 7 last night, just like trying to make sure that patch would go out.
Wait, I do have to ask one thing.
Just pick it up.
How much was like for our own like sake? How much was Dawngate based off of was balanced based off of Money Pigs episodes? Like, give me a percentage. I would like to know.
I will say that as an artist who generally didn't really give a crap about gameplay, was mostly I don't think I missed one game. I don't think I missed one Money Pigs in the last God knows how many episodes of your cast.
69.
Every single time it came up, I would put it on at home. Gotta say it was great to listen to.
I appreciate that.
What's up, guys?
Just awesome. It's just crazy.
Okay.
Crean. Oh, what's up, Crean?
Green.
Crean, get the money.
Whoop, whoop.
We're gonna be seeing closing time tonight, guys. Oh no.
And that's certainly not
Oh my god.
Oh
this
God,
these two
please.
bottles of wine
Please
talking.
don't.
That's not these. And I'm certainly a cat in real life.
Oh,
Did they migrate to, like,
I am just a cat.
I'm just a cat. Listen, I
Is
can't
that-
be
is that
held
even what
responsible for
ambition
my
looks like
actions. I'm just a
nowadays?
cat.
Can we change that art?
Me
I
and
don't
Pet
know, you
Seats are
probably
we're
got
drinking
super
our hearts
right.
out, getting ready for the stream. We got a big head start on Twerp.
Yeah, you did. I was fucking sitting at work just trying to make sense of everything. Like, everyone I work with is like, yo, like, Randy, why are you so down? I'm like, you guys don't understand. They like killed my fucking puppy today, man. Like, no, really, this is the closest thing I can compare this to is like a horrible breakup. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
I don't
it-
understand what
Tell
happened.
me all about your horrible breakup,
really
and we
is.
will share a
was-
story.
I was
Oh, God.
streaming.
Don't do that.
I was
Don't
streaming
do
when
that.
it broke, and I was in a game with like Evaniscus and Fluffy Penguin, and he just like said in all chat like "Rip Dawngate," and I was like, "What?" And someone linked in my chat the
Oh
article.
fuck.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
you
"Is
guys
this
who were
real?"
streaming when this went down. I want to hear about
I
this.
was streaming. I
Yeah.
was streaming when it went down. oh my god, I could not deal. I was like, what is this troll? What is going on? I have to open this page. I'm in game just like playing Varian like in a daze while I'm trying to deal with all the crap that is happening, and I'm going like, what is happening? I don't know.
Yeah, we were after we got out that patch, thankfully last night, we were out to dinner while you guys were all at Money Pigs, and we were just like we were most of us were sitting around the table at the restaurant we were at with our phones out, reading Twitch chat, like just seeing you guys talk about the patch and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we
oh my God.
we were just like, it's gonna be sad tomorrow.
Okay,
we got sad.
You know how you posted like a picture of that on Twitter, right? When I saw that picture, I was like, whoa, what is this? Like, you guys are all together and it's kind of like the Last Supper. And then this happens and I'm like,
well,
oh shit!
Why is everyone on one side of the table? I don't get it.
Jesus,
fucking Pluto killed me, you bastard!
It was all the posts that were coming out like I feel a great disturbance in the force and the feels gif, and I was like, what is happening? I don't know what's happening.
Like this is my favorite feels gif or something.
Oh my god! I was like, there has to be something going on.
Yeah, indeed. Like somebody came into my stream, told me that my exact words, and you guys know I'm not BM. I keep it like PG-13. I was like, fuck off. I was like, fuck off, you troll, get out of here. And then somebody else was like, no, it's been confirmed. And I was like, mother of God. And it was like that scene off of The Notebook. And he's like, what do you want? And it was just so bad. It was just so fucking bad.
That's exactly how I felt, Thor. Just exactly.
I think I listened to My Heart Will Go On loop at least 50 times a day.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Zeri, please.
Zeri, please.
Oh, man.
Sad day, man.
Was.
It really
It's
is.
a sad day, but it's a happy day because you get to see 268 people come out to really love your work.
Well,
like
I mean,
the last
I'd,
3
I'd go back to
man.
just
I wanna
lament
play
my
Donkey.
mom, and if it was just laments
Laments and John's mom.
watching like this, and the donkey was still open 100 days from now. Oh yeah, we'd go back.
As a developer in this industry, you very rarely get to see direct feedback and direct appreciation of your work. And I must say that the last 3 years of Dawngate has been an incredible experience as far as putting work into a game you truly believe in and seeing people appreciate it. I wouldn't trade for anything. And seeing 272 folks in this very Twitch channel just appreciating work and appreciating the game is all worth it. Like it's unfortunate that things went the way they did. However, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Holy shit, Organic.
Organic's got the tears going now. The duress tears.
I'm not trying to jerk any tears or anything like that, but I'm just saying that I've worked in games professionally for 11 years, and Dawngate was the first project I worked on that was a labor of love, I guess. I poured everything I could into this game, and it was fantastic. And the appreciation and the enjoyment of the community was rewarding on a level I cannot express in words. I'm just not that. I'm just not a poet, or I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a writer. I can't.
You understand?
I can't put this in real words, but it was worth every hour of overtime, of work, of stress, of whatever. I really appreciate. I really appreciate this experience, and I really appreciate the fan base of this game. And regardless of my opinions versus what it doesn't matter what happened, but people appreciating the game was enough to keep me really motivated to continue putting 110% into the game. And I'm so happy that at least people really enjoyed a part of the project.
And that's something,
it was extremely rewarding.
And it should be, and you guys should be able to take that away from this whole experience. Like That's something like I was talking about in my rambling rant that I was doing before we all jumped into call. I was just like, you know what, like, it's just a video game, yeah, sure, but it's only just a video game until you put something into it. And like, for the people that are here right now watching right now, that's fucking 279 people that like you guys touched in some way. And it's like, as stupid and as weird as it is to like say that and to like apply that to something like video games or whatever, but like anytime you create something from nothing, like if I could borrow from my boy Renzo right now, like you're creating art. You know what I mean? Like that's what
I
it
made
is.
Renzo, so I'm
so you
really
should know
intimately
this
close
more than
with
anyone.
Renzo. Absolutely,
And like,
man. You know,
that
this has been
panel
a-
of
an
Renzo
incredible,
crying.
Oh God,
Like,
Renzo's
no, but
crying.
like that's
Lord. I'm
like-
gonna have to give Nick Cole a hard time on that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
The feels gate open.
Don't.
The Feels Gate
that's the
opened
base-
and
He
the
did it.
Feels Gate closed.
The Dongate
Yeah.
Chronicles is probably one of the saddest things in the universe to me.
Yeah.
Because
totally agree.
I love it so much. Like my personal work on the game, I feel ups and downs about different shapers that I've made, but the Dongate Chronicles to me is such a delight all the way through, right? Everything is so delightful about it.
Seal
It's
of
gonna be really
delight.
sad.
I'm gonna get you that, Dan. I know that I missed your birthday, but I'm gonna get you that seal of delight, and it will be excellent. I promise you. I promise you.
And it's funny. People are like, "What are you gonna do next?" I'm like, "Shut up! It's too soon." Like, it's
Dude,
just,
that's what I'm
do
saying,
we
Thor.
do? What do we do? I don't even know. Like, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I'm just gonna on stream and just like look at them. I'm like, what's happened? Ugh.
It's exactly the same for me. I'm just there, like, I'll something, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such manly
Well, you know,
tears. Yeah, that's
for-
right,
for-
Antaurus. You know it.
For
know
you
what's up.
guys, speaking to like our fantastic stream team, obviously, speaking from me, and I'm sure Andy would echo this, but like you guys are incredible, and you guys did so much for us. Like whenever we first kind of started looking into Twitch as a platform to use and stuff, we were super excited to see you guys organically picking it up and just playing and having a good time with it. And
Do you really mean
guys
that,
are
Pluto?
some-
Do you really mean it?
except for McScrag, he kind of fumbled his way.
I knew it. I knew
Yo,
it.
McScrag
the
got me
other-
back into
the
Final
other-
Fantasy
no, listen.
Tactics via streaming, so he will. That's
right,
okay.
Twerp.
The other
We're going
the
pro in Final
other-
Fantasy Tactics.
the other streamers except for McScrag were really amazing, and like we were happy to add you guys to Team Waystone and help you guys out with kind of your Twitch careers if that's what you want to make it. And we really hope that you guys will continue to do that, because we felt not just as Dawngate streamers, but as streamers, as personalities, especially as people, you guys were all like really incredible.
But
and
you
we
know what, though,
really,
Pluto?
really-
You guys
You feel
were
like
a
we're
big
cheating
part
on
of
you
that.
guys. Yeah.
No, Thor, you're right about that. Like, I will never feel the same way about a MOBA that I do about Dawngate. Like, it's never gonna happen. Like,
Oh,
or not
definitely.
for a while. But speaking for myself, and I'm probably, speaking for Thor and Elf, like, we all, like, to have you guys believe in us that way. Like, I remember when we got put on like Team Waystone when BDNA you told me about it, and he's like, hey, we're gonna be on Team Waystone, we're gonna be in the client, and it's gonna be a whole thing. And like, to have somebody believe in me again like that, like, it's something I really hadn't had in a long time. And this is the stuff that, like, I was talking about before, we all jumped into the call, but like, that was like, I was at a point in my life where I really fucking needed that. And when that happened, it was like, God damn it, I'm doing something fucking right. Like I don't care that there's only 22 people watching me at any given time. Like, it's like just to have like people out there who believed in me, be like, no, what you're putting out there is good. Like, that was such like a boost, and I know it was for me, and I'm sure it was for everyone else who ended up on Team Waystone and everything like that. And I think those are the kinds of things you guys were doing right. And the saddest thing about this whole thing is that's what I'm afraid will get lost in the shuffle in all of this. Like, people are probably going to remember Dawngate on some level, and it will live on forever in whatever way we deem it to be so. But things like that, like, developers putting the faith in their community to be that for them and to be the ambassadors. You guys let us be the ambassadors. You don't fucking know me. Like, you didn't know who I was. We were just fucking bozos. But you guys were like, no, fly our flag, and we'll let you fly our flag. And like that, you know, if we weren't committed before, that was like the biggest, you know what I mean?
It was empowering.
Yeah, it was fucking empowering.
Sorry. I'm not gonna be able to hold this back, I guess, but I can't express, and this is basically directed at anybody and everybody who's involved with Dawngate in any way. This is people who play. This is the developers. This is everybody else on Team Waystone.
Love you.
Just everyone. Dawngate, I've grown a lot with Dawngate, like a fuck ton.
That's excellent, man.
It means a lot. So.
Yeah, Elf, I mean, you worked out some pretty serious shit in your time with Dawngate, right? Like, you know what I mean, man? Like, that's, no matter what happens, no matter where you go in your life from here, when you look back and you're like, how did I become the fucking person I am today? Dawngate's a part of that, right? You know, all of this, the community, the people, it's all part of that. And like that's something they can't fucking cancel. That's something they can't take away from us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy crap, guys. Man. We need a
I
Viking.
mean, really, in
we
the
need...
end, you and me, Forrest, we need to fusion dance and become the ultimate man. That's really, that's really all that happened.
If you did that, it would have great hair.
Would somebody say
it would have great hair.
Amazing hair. Amazing hair.
Oh man. Yeah. And it shows how much like the community means. Like, you know, 400 people came out today, and like other game companies. I know High Res contacted me. I know Riot, dude, to come in here and be like, dude, we are so sorry. You guys like put in so much work. Like, you really like. There was like maybe 1 or 2 posts on the Kotaku site, but everybody was like, "What the fuck? Dawngate is such a good game. What are they doing? What are they doing?" Ah, it just makes me so. Oh man, it just why
Yeah,
when you have like Farmville and you have like the worst games ever out there, and then you have something
it
that
would have worked.
Oh, dude, come on! Oh man, just, why?
It's
God.
brutal.
It is what happens, man. Like I understand this probably better than a lot of other people do. I know what it's like to have, you know, people come in and say that like, sorry, you know, you can't do this anymore. Like, and that it really sucks. But I mean, this one, even though other ones like affected my career more or whatever you want to call it, like this is the one that matters to me. This is the one when they're taking this one. You know, I've written a TV show that's gotten taken away from me, but this one hurts more. Like, I don't know why, but this is like, you know, it's all the things that we talked about, and it's and you know, Dawngate is nothing without the people who made it and the people that appreciated it and the people, you know, who are here right now and all you guys who are in this fucking call right now at 2:30 in the morning, my time. And
11:34.
Yeah, you guys, it's not even late for you.
8:30 p.m.
There you go. There you go.
I might just let this bitch go for 24 hours. You guys don't have to stay with me. I got nothing to do.
I'm with you.
I got nothing to do either. I just have 2 bottles. I think I have. Let me hold on. Let me
I have a full bottle of Johnny Walker Black. I can't
my
get.
My wine rack has 4 full bottles of wine, so I'm good for a while, brother.
That's like, hold on, let me wait for the bottles to stop moving so I can count them. All right, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're good.
That is exactly right. You are. Do we know each other? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh man, like I know me, like I will never get that rush when somebody came into my stream. He's like, can I have a key? And I'm like, well, sure, Mr. Citizen.
Remember when we got keys, Thor? We felt like gods.
Dude, Pluto and I used to be civil to each other back then. Now it's just like, hey, fuck your mother, dude. But oh man,
well, that's just you know comfort, dude. That's the comfort of friendship.
I know.
You went too far there. Yeah.
Miss Planet is a lovely lady.
Oh,
trust me, I would know.
You guys are amazing.
God.
Nothing like
Cassie,
getting
welcome.
lost in a weird German supermarket.
Yeah, that was
Is that
fun.
some complicated
Do you
metaphor?
even
Lost
lift?
in a weird German supermarket. That sounds a very complicated metaphor for how I'm feeling right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both, man. You and me both.
And what makes me really sad is some of the Dawngate developers, the people that the unsung heroes of Dawngate. I mean, you guys are obviously, we know all of you guys, but some of the people that they don't know about, that obviously put their heart and work into it. I just sad. I just want to take all of you, just like scoop you up in my big arms, just hug all of you at once. Be like, shh, no words, just friendship.